Let's excite Senator Rubio in Huntsville.
I can tell you that for over 2 centuries, this has been a special country. There has never been a place in the history of the world like America. Do you realize that less than 10 years after my parents came here with absolutely nothing, my father was working as a bartender on Miami Beach, that's it. But he owned a home in a safe and stable neighborhood. They would keep working for the next 2-3 decades, and they never made a lot of money. But they owned that home, and they retired with dignity because they lived to see all 4 of their children live a life better than their own. Now, why do I tell you that story? I want you to know a little bit about me, but I tell you that story because that's not my story alone. That's our story. Only here has it been possible for so many people so many times. What my parents achieved, what they did for me, and what your parents achieved and what they did for you, it has a name. It's called the American dream. What makes us truly special is that we have millions of people that are never going to be rich and quite frankly aren't trying to get rich. Because when you join the armed forces or go into the ministry, when you become a teacher or a nurse, a firefighter or a police officer, you know you're not going to become a billionaire doing that job. You do it because you love what you do and because you want to make enough money to own a home in a safe and stable neighborhood, to retire with dignity, and to give your kids a chance at a life better than your own. This is what we fight to preserve. For if the American dream slips away, we become just like any other country. America is a special country because of what the people who came before us did. Because for over 200 years, each generation in America did what needed to be done. And if you elect me president, this generation will do its part. I intend to be the president of the United States. Because if you want to be the president of the United States, then you must love the American people, even the ones that don't love you back. Because if I win and I become president of the United States, let me rephrase that. When I win, we will do what needs to be done. And we are going to leave for our children what our parents left for us. We are going to leave for our children what Americans always leave their children. The single greatest nation in the history of all mankind.